What's up, Champions fam? It's Zeke Forno, back with a brand new WWE Champions video. The Beasties and Beauties MLC is officially live in game, and we were able to get the exclusive 5-star gameplay from the Broskies, thanks to the good old folks over at Scopely, when it pertains to this MLC's free-to-play champion, New Gen Showboat Butch, and our Chase champion, New Gen Powerhouse Luke, aka the Bushwhackers. And these guys are absolute monsters in their own right. Butch is an incredible free-to-play showboat unit. Definitely spices things up with the ways he's able to be ran, whether you're going offensive or you're even playing a role with heel gems. He is just a monster, and once he's at 5-star, he's just decimating the board and cycling over and over again with his 1 MP gain move. This guy is just going to be decimating things. He has an incredible trainer ability, and he's just a force to be reckoned with. There's no way around it. And then when it comes to Luke, Luke is another powerhouse behemoth that's once in the game, once people have him unlocked, it's just going to be utter destruction. Able to cycle just like his partner in crime, Butch. Luke has a 1 MP gain move, and it's to his benefit. These guys are monsters even without perks being involved. So you already know, once you got these guys fully leveled up and as high as you possibly take them, star rarity rise, once you have perks involved, let alone straps, medals, and skill plates, these guys are just a monster of a tag team, especially considering their 80% gem damage reduction ability. This is going to be changing the way we do showdowns moving forward, because it isn't going to be about high-end, top-tier gem damage. It's going to be literally going in with champions that have heavy, massive move damage to take these guys down, because gem damage just isn't going to cut it. And when they hit you and when they put you down, it's going to be near mission impossible for you to kick out. But there is something interesting that's going on when it comes to the launch of this MLC, because honestly, I don't know what's going down over there at the headquarters of Scopely and WWE Champions, but they must have lost their minds, y'all. First and foremost, the store offers. What happened? Previous MLC starter packs, they came provided with specialty evolve tokens for the free-to-play character. This time around, we do not have that luxury. Yeah, you're getting boatloads of shards to use so you can fuse Butch up to 4-star bronze if possible, but at the same time, you're not really getting any additional evolve tokens, and that's always been a benefit when it came to the different offers in the store as well as on the portal. So that was a huge miss on their side this time around. I don't know if they're going to change it around moving forward throughout this week, but normally whenever we got an MLC, when it came to the different types of packs to get your star, the 2-star bronze, and now of course the 2-star silver and the 3-star bronze fuse packs, you usually got some amount of specialty evolve tokens to help you out with getting the character up. That's not the case here. And yeah, they throw in some blitz tickets and the keys and what have you, but it still doesn't make up for it. And that was a huge disappointment, seeing that right out of the gate. But then things got even more interesting, because then I don't know if my math is off. I don't know if I'm reading the wrong numbers, but looking at the amount of blitz tickets you need to take care of business this week, it's utterly asinine. Even if you were trying to do things like around 0.5%, and I'm not even a numbers guy like that, so forgive me if I'm wrong with the statistics, it's still going to take you around 30K in blitz tickets to do things. Now, depending on who you are and what faction you're in, this might be easy for you to take care of. And of course, if you buy the 3-star pack for Butch, that's going to make the hell mode runs a lot easier. But not everybody's sitting on blitz tickets like that. So this is a very fascinating start of the week for this Beasties and Beauties MLC. And we haven't even gotten to the weekend festivities, whether we're going to be going into a showdown tournament grind or we're going to get another back-to-back feud situation like the prior MLC. So we will see what's going on there, because not only do we have the issues with the disappointing store offers, not only do we got the ludicrous amounts of tickets said to be needed to fully take care of business and do your portion when it comes to the Blitz run for let alone week 1 of Beasties and Beauties, we got a unique scenario in the game now, because Butch is the Red MP trainer for moves. And the reason why this is entertaining is that we have a double MP scenario going on here because Sting the Icon, Attitude Era Striker, still currently holds the Red MP trainer ability. So at this very moment in time, if you really wanted to, you could run Sting, Butch, X-Pac, and if you got lucky and if you were able to pull the Fiend and you have him up, get the red gem appearance on the board too, that's a deadly concoction for certain characters, especially certain powerhouses, let alone other champions that utilize red moves, and maybe they hit really hard with their moves and their gem damage is insane. So this is going to be a unique situation because I don't know what they're about to set us up for. There's a couple of ways that they can go about this. Now, the first one, and this is just simply a theory, we don't know if it's going to hold true. We could be seeing a double MP situation being introduced where we will get more characters in the game that are going to be blue MP plus 4, purple MP plus 4, so on and so forth, right? We could see that possibility. There is a chance that could happen, and they could easily implement the same thing when it applies to the coaches, because it would be a good opportunity to get the green and purple MP coaching abilities available outside of the DX pay to play, pay to win setup. So there's a lot of things that could go into this moving forward now that we have them both currently in the game as Red MP trainers. But then there's also something to consider here too. There could be a situation where now that Butch is in the game and it hasn't been done yet, we could easily end up getting a community update within this month-long contest where it basically explains, hey, we introduced Butch in this month-long contest to be the brand new Red MP trainer due to Sting no longer being a part of WWE and now fully being in AEW. We are now giving his ability over to Butch moving forward. So, hey, this MLC free-to-play champion is the new Red MP trainer. This is more reason for you to invest in Butch, outside of the fact of how incredible he is when it comes to dealing with solo content, let alone tag team content. And then what they could do is, there's a couple of things they can do with Sting. They can either leave Sting in the game as is, like we currently still have Jericho and Big Show as they are in the game. The same goes with Neville and everything, and they're in AEW, right? Matt Hardy too. They could easily leave Sting in the game if you already got him, cool, but you won't be able to pull him any further, hence why Butch is introduced. And then maybe within the community update they explain, because now Butch is going to be the MP for a trainer for Red, we're going to change Sting's trainer ability to something else. So it could end up being a booty butt cheeks ability. It could be a pretty good ability just as something to give to those who already recruited him onto their accounts. I don't know what they're going to do. They could also easily reskin Sting. There's a lot of things they could be doing with the AEW characters because I don't know. Sting left out on good terms with the WWE. Chris Jericho obviously is on good terms with the WWE. Big Show also left out on good terms with WWE. So these are guys that were loyal to WWE, WWF for a long time, or WCW in Sting's case, came through WWE, did their part, and left out on good terms. I don't know how that's going to affect them in the game. But if we're seeing a brand new double MP meta and we're going to start getting new characters that come through, possibly MLCs, that are going to be, another yellow MP plus 4, purple MP plus 4, blue MP plus 4, black MP plus 4. If we start getting that, I don't know where we're headed with the meta now, especially now considering that we're getting characters like Soul Man Rocky Johnson, Blue Chipper Rocky Maivia, Peter Maivia, High Chief, now Butch and Luke with these low MP charge moves, meaning that you can run these guys fully optimal without MP trainers even being a thought. So there's a lot of ways that we can be going with this, but I don't know. But in the meantime, enjoy the double red MP boost there. If you got X-Pac, if you got Fiend, that's going to be a disaster for a lot of people moving forward. So we'll see how everything unfolds moving on in this MLC. But it's a shocking MLC. Like, to find out that the new free-to-play is a brand new red MP trainer, that's interesting. Seeing the gameplay for both Luke and Butch, these guys are worthwhile. Butch is worth taking all the way up to 5-star after seeing his gameplay. There's no way around that. Seeing some people get lucky and pull him at 5-star bronze already, so salute to y'all. Then on top of that with Luke is just an incredible powerhouse, just dealing massive loads of damage, able to cycle, and with both of them having 1 MP gain moves and also being able to destroy the boards with the different types of specialty gems that they utilize, it is just going to be a disaster fighting these guys in tag team action, knowing they got that 80% that 80% gem reduction towards damage tag link ability. It's just going to be a nightmare fighting these guys. Again, high move damage characters are going to have to be implemented. And if they're doing this for the male side of things, I only dread the day that we end up seeing it come to the waifu side. But y'all let me know your thoughts on both of these characters now that they're officially in the game. Glad that they're in the game. Glad to see that they were done justice with the gameplay that is involved. But truly disappointed with the store offers not providing specially evolved tokens for Butch, additional ones that you could get outside of the contest milestones and the tours that are up and available at this point in time. Very unfortunate and a huge missed opportunity there. But if you want to go ahead and get those packs, I went ahead and got the 2-star silver pack. By all means, do what you got to do. It's just unfortunate, and I hope that this is just a one-time thing, a one-off thing, and next MLC, they bring back the specially evolved tokens. And with the Blitz amounts, the Blitz ticket amounts, I don't know what's going on, but you know what? I'm at peace, because this isn't the first time where everything was going good in WWE Champions. Everything started falling into place. We got the tag links finally updated. We got the showdown finally fixed. Everybody's having a good time, enjoying the Flying Hawaiian Solo and Faction contest, enjoying the grind that was the Rock's Legacy Tribute MLC. Everything was going good, and now, for no reason at all, things just had to get messed with and tampered with, and the experience is already being, put in a situation that could cause a hostile environment throughout the community, because it's not right at all. People were dealing with different glitches when it came to opening different bags. It's just it's a sad situation for the start of an MLC, but we still got enough days left for things to turn around and turn about. But I'm at a loss. The store offers got me. That was one blow. Then seeing the amount of Blitz tickets that are going to be needed for people to do, 0.5%, let alone 1% of their efforts. If you got boatloads of tickets, you're not phasing the slightest. But not everybody's sitting on tickets like that. And even with the tickets that are provided from the free-to-play blitzes that we get to do, as well as the prize walls opportunities that we get, and of course store offers, when you look at the amount that you really need per week, let alone through an entire month, let alone back-to-back months, it starts making certain factions and players end up having to pick and choose their situations, and it can put you in a bad spot. But hey, as long as you have a screenshot providing your tickets and showing people that, look, man, my tickets are low right now, but I got you in feuds, I got you in showdowns, I got you in this and that, XYZ, then I think people will have a heart and will consider it. But Blitz tickets are a problem, and looking at the numbers for this week's Blitz alone, just starting out of the gate, that's going to hurt a lot of people's resources. And unless we're going to get some cool limited time tour or week-long contest coming up in this MLC that's going to give out tons and tons of Blitz tickets, outside of the opportunities you get from the marquee shop when you're able to get those and capitalize there, it's hard times all the way around, not only from getting coins, the right amount of coins to work on everybody, to the tokens that you need, the TP, health packs, Blitz tickets too. Those are also taking a hit all the way around. Hopefully we see things turn around. Maybe it was just an issue with how everything was set up, the programming, but I pray that everything turns about. But what are your thoughts about this now that we got 2 red MP trainers for +4? 8 MP. include perks too. There's going to be certain champions that are just going to be a monster of an opposition while this is up and running. But again, either we're running into a new situation where not only are we getting the new meta and showdowns with the Bushwhackers with the 80% gem reduction damage, helping out like with that. Maybe we end up seeing later down the road a move damage reduction situation too in the meta. Are we getting double MP trainers, or is Sting going to end up being opted out and given a different type of trainer ability? And Butch is now officially the new Red MP trainer. Only time will tell, y'all. But hey, yo, bad times don't last, but champions do. Mad love always and forevermore to each and every single one of you, of my beloved hashtag champions fam. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon to receive all future notifications from yours truly, the bad guy at WWE Champions, Zeke 4-0. And until next time, let's chop it up within the comments below. But a lot going on all at once, right out of the gate for Beasties and Beauties, and we haven't even gotten to the weekend festivities. Will it be a new showdown tournament? Or are we going to get some back-to-back feud action like the prior month? And what's going to go down with Sting and Butch? Are they both going to be Red MP trainers moving forward? Sting being pulled out of the pool. So if you have both of them, then you'll have that luxury. And then, hey, later on down the line, we introduce other additional MP trainers for +4 to have this situation going forward, or is Sting's ability going to get changed over? Is Sting going to get reskinned alongside Big Show and Jericho and Neville and so on and so forth? We don't know, but the Bushwhackers are here to stay, and they are definitely going to be shaking up things when it comes to male versus male showdown content. A force to be reckoned with, a great asset to have on your side, but you're definitely going to want to be investing in some high-end move damage medals or picking up superstars that can deal some crazy damage like Montez Ford or Angelo Dawkins. But a new meta has been introduced with the Bushwhackers coming into the game. Glad that they were done justly with the moveset combinations, the trainer and coaching abilities, and the tag link is monstrous. So y'all let me know. Even though we had misses with the store and the Blitz ticket situation right now is a true debacle in itself, we do got a solid free-to-play and chase champion for this MLC, and hopefully things turn around. But until next time, y'all, stay tuned and let me know your thoughts. Peace!